Hello YouTube, so today's video is going to be an in-box review of the aircraft carrier Akagi from Hasegawa. This is a special edition, I guess because it has a wood base. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and ring that bell when you want to see when I upload new videos. So in today's video, we'll be looking at the IJN Akagi, the aircraft carrier that was part of the attack on Pearl Harbor. I wanted a Japanese aircraft carrier. I thought this would probably be one of the best ones to get. I guess you could say I already started on it because I painted the bottom of the hull when I painted the hull of the Saratoga and the Yorktown. I did them all three together. But I'll be doing a little bit different color on this one to show a difference. Take a look at the instructions first here. In the beginning of the instructions, it shows the aircraft and the painting of the aircraft. It comes with zero fighters, Type 90, Type 99 valves, and Type 97 Kates. It has really good painting instructions for the aircraft, and markings as well. And it also has really good painting instructions for the top of the for the deck. Looks like there's two different ways you can do it here. I think this is this is Battle of Midway. It doesn't say when this is. I have to take a look though. This is probably a little earlier. There's not much painting here on the side, just the single color of the hull and the anti-fouling on the bottom. And shows you some flags and some flags. Let's get a little closer. So then we start here with the top of the hull, with some painting on the top of the hull, and some boats here that go inside in the front here, and then the part of the deck that goes over it. And here's the other side of the back. This is the front of the deck here. Here's the front of the deck. Putting it together. I think there's a crane here. There's lots of small detail parts, and it has a lot of structure because if I remember right, they converted it from a battlecruiser into an aircraft carrier after it was already built. And here we're building the stack, and if I remember right, this stack rotated when it was on this ship or another ship. I think it was this one, where when the planes wanted to take off or land, then they rotated the stack to the sides. And then we have a lot of, here's the details with anti-aircraft guns on the sides. More anti-aircraft guns. There's a lot of them, and here's some bigger guns as well. Then here on the bottom, there's a lot of details in the island here. Some barriers, and then putting it together with the deck and the rest here, as well as the base. And this comes with a metal base. It's pretty cool. And it's really hard here. I don't think you're going to be able to see the parts very well, but we're going to take a look at them anyways. See what's in here. You see the hull. It's just, nothing much to it. Here's all the holes to put the holes for the propellers and the holes for the propellers and the rudders and stuff. It comes with a separate waterline piece. You could also make a waterline model if you wanted to from this kit. And here on this tree you have here, it's part of the stack. It looks pretty good. There's not really much to it, but you can see here there's a lot of small details, fine details, and also the ladder that goes up. Here's this is all pieces for the superstructure for the island, as well as here you can see it's part of the island, the tops, and here's the mast. There was another one like that. This one. Here's the top of the deck. It has really fine details, but there's no option to leave any of the elevators open. But I think you could cut it. You can cut them. You could probably cut them out. And if you have some extra parts or some these flat pieces, you could probably make some sides to the elevators. You can leave it partially down and show an aircraft coming out of the elevator. Here's the other side of the stack. And some small detail parts here. And more parts to the superstructure here. Yeah. Here's the back part of the deck. You can see here. You can see here the lines for the anchors and everything. More superstructure and structure for the sides as well. Here are the baskets or the cases for the anti-aircraft guns that go on the sides. And here's part of the structure of the hull from the battlecruiser part. It looks really good. There's not any flash. I don't see any flash in any of these parts so far. And it has all the bull eyes here and everything. The windows. Looks really nice details. Here's the front of the hull, the front of the deck. It has here's where the landing deck goes on top of here. There's also anchor lines here. So is there an anchor in the back and two in the front? It looks like. More superstructure. The windows look good. Same here. Looks just like the other piece. Really finely detailed. This is supposed to be a limited edition. And I think it's because it comes with a wood base and some metal parts. But all the parts look really nice, I think. I'm not really sure what this crazy looking piece here is. Wasn't anything like that in other aircraft carrier I built. No. Here's the wood base. It's just a piece of wood with some holes in it, so you can display it on there. It's a nice detail. It also has here, it just fell out of the back, so a metal plate with Japanese on it. I'm sure it probably is saying that it's the Akagi. You can see it. If you can read Japanese, you might be able to read it. But it probably says IJN Akagi or something like that. Here, these trees. These are all the boats and guns. There's two identical trees. Fine details. A lot of pieces you have to cut off though here on the sides and stuff. So you have to, you know, be careful, clean up. Sometimes I hate all that little tabs. There's some nice looking guns here. These aircraft guns, and these look like about 5cm guns or something like that. A couple of masts, looks like, or they might be for the boats. Where you can lower the boats. There's some nice detail on it. A couple more trees. These are just some structure parts. Once again, tabs to cut off, clean up to do because of the tabs, and these are just structures. They're also numbered here, so you can't confuse them, which is sometimes good. Like these two are pretty similar. These two are kind of similar, but I mean, if you usually can get it with just the numbers. But it looks good. Nothing's broken, which I'm happy that none of these small pieces are broken. Far too often they do get broken in shipping. And here's a bunch of red parts. They're far too bright red, I think. This looks like part of the base, I think. I guess it's supposed to match the hull. But I'll probably paint them black. Or something like that. Here are the shafts for the screws. And here are the propellers and some other parts I'm not sure about what they are. These are these white metal parts, I think. I know they're similar to those the metal landing gear you get sometimes. Now here's the propellers. They're metal, and I'm not sure what these are, but they're also metal. They look like little grills or something. They have this crosswork texture to them. And here we have the aircraft. Have 8 A6M0s and 4 Kate bombers and 4 Val dive bombers. I wish there was 2 trees like this. That would be better. Because I mean, 16 aircraft. Saratoga has over 30 on the deck. Maybe that's too much. But the aircraft look pretty good. They're all one piece. Unfortunately, because they're not clear, then you're not going to be, the canopies are going to be difficult to get under. On the trumpeter kits, they're all clear, so you can leave the canopy unpainted, and then it looks like a clear canopy. But it's okay. I'm sure there's a way to get them to make it where they still look good. And here we have a decal sheet. And here's the markings for the aircraft. There's a lot of markings for the aircraft. I think all these are markings for the aircraft as well. And then here's all the deck stripes and flags. There's a lot of flags to do too. I would probably put them on a piece of foil, which I need to find some fin foil, not normal aluminum foil. But the decals look really good. They're clear. This one's a little bit messed up, but I think it looks good. The whole model looks pretty good. There's no flash on it. I don't see any bad pin marks on the deck. Oh, and on the deck, let me get the deck again. Once again, we have the problem. Something I noticed earlier. All the planks are the single pieces that go as far as you can. Well, they go to the lines here. And there's no separation between the planks, which is once again unfortunate. I've seen that on a lot of models where the planks aren't separated. There's no. The planks aren't that long. Especially like in this part. Planks go from here to the end. And they're just not that long. And the plank, I mean, that's a good. I don't know how many feet that is. Or meters. But it's long on a real ship. And there ain't no planks that are that long. So, you can probably take a model knife. They're small enough and sharp enough to make some lines in there for the planks before you paint it. That's really the only problem I see with the kit. Otherwise, it looks like a really nice kit. I like Hasegawa. They usually make really good kits in general. And this one, 2 thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Until next time.